Hey, I'm just gonna pop in for just a second. I'm sorry it's so dark. I'm in the car in the garage. I'm getting ready to go in the house. I had to run out in this weather and do a little something. I'm just curious. I don't feel guilty, bad, less than for not buying into the purchasing part of Christmas. The kids, my babies, y'all know my babies. I get them what they need. It may not be what they want, but it's most definitely what's needed is always provided. And I believe in reward when they, show out, educationally, or they're doing something extracurricular and they doing their thing with it. I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm down. What I'm not with is bringing me clippings of stuff out, the flyers from the mail. The mail send you all that stuff, and the kids getting fancy with it, honey. They done started cutting stuff out and putting it in an envelope and putting their name on it, and you start adding that stuff up. And we talking about, my youngest is going on 11. So you ain't even been on the earth that long to understand the cost of things, not for real, for real. And the envelope be having like $1,000 worth of stuff in it, and I'm like, come here, help me. I said, come here, let's sit down. Come on, talk to your mama. I understand what kind of mind frame you in, young man. That's not old enough to really work or anything of that nature. I'm trying to, y'all excuse me, that's my fingernail. I'm trying to make it a little brighter in here, because my whole mindset is what? Not even W-A-T, just W-A. What? And the thought process around the holiday is turn the kids into their brains into mush. You know what I'm saying? They start thinking that they can ask you for this $712.37 gaming system when we had Pong. Y'all remember? Boop, boop, boop. You can speed it up. Boop, 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 boop. Now they playing games online with their little buddies in France. And I was, can you speak French? That's how you learn in French, playing the game with your French friend. I'm just trying to understand when $700 is a great portion of anybody's check. Now, on top, you got to pay the mortgage, you got to pay the insurance, you got to pay the car insurance, you got to buy groceries, you got to pay the bills, you got to keep it warm in that house. You got to buy underwear, wife beaters, drawers, toiletries, toothbrush, toothpaste, floss, acne cream. I'm just trying to understand the mindset. I'm like, little player, little. Come here, fam. Let me holler at you. Come, please come kiss your mama on the cheek and come on, sit down. Let's talk about this in a way that you can understand. And I just don't subscribe to it. I just really don't. I avoid stores with all costs. I mean, I shop online throughout the year, so why would I be running up into people's stores around the holidays with COVID out here? I'm not, look, if I could order everything, I would. If it's anything I have to go out for, y'all see, I got let me show you something. I got all kinds of masks in this car. I ain't playing with it. I'm not playing with it. You done fell off if you think I'm going to run off in there because I want to see how much 3 ounces of perfume is going to cost, or cologne, or whatever. What? Not even what? What? I'm not, and I've never been that way. Black Friday after Thanksgiving, these sales that's going on now. I mean, the money I work with monthly is the money I work with monthly, even in December. So I'm trying to figure out where all this extracurricular cash is flowing into people's and out of people's pockets from, because I need to get in that line. I don't understand, so I don't subscribe. Christmas can come and go, and it's fine with us. Fine with me. The kids don't get all that disappointed because they get what they need regularly. And extracurricular gifting is just kind of, it has me, especially $700. Come here and talk to me. Come. whose child are you? Because I remember carrying you. I remember the labor. So I'm trying to understand, do you know how much the bill to have you was while you sticking things in envelopes talking about this and writing your name real nice? Can't write nice during the school year for classes and papers and things, but that envelope is real legible. Yeah. I'm trying to understand. I'm really trying to understand. I don't subscribe to it. I have a pantry, y'all. I've shown y'all my pantry. My cabinets is full. Refrigerator's got what we need in it. When I run low, which is rare because I don't do that because I bake a lot and I cook a lot. So it's a functional kitchen. You see what I'm saying? I'm old school with it. I'm so confused because I'm like, whose child are you? That you think you can hand me an envelope with over $700 worth of gift ideas. No, Mom, they're just ideas. Well, you got the wrong idea, boo-boo, with me being your mama. You got the wrong idea. You done got fancy with the TV or the radio or the advertisements and, whatever you think it is that it's showing. I'm just checking in with y'all, fam, to see if y'all are of the same mindset, because I'm not breaking my neck, my sweat, my peace, my qualm, none of that, my money on running out to get the best deals, because you get enough of them best deals, you're gonna be looking at about $700, $600, $700, $800, $900 Where all this extra money coming from? I mean, people walking out with big old bags, and I'm just going in there for some Swan's flour because I make a pound cake every week. Y'all know how I do. I'm old school with it. And the cake I make is like $4. If I sell it, I will charge $8. 50% off rip for me. Pay yourself first. You feel me? But I'm not running to buy a cake that's full of sugar out the store, and I can make a cake with less than that, and it's old school. Y'all know them lemon pound cakes grandmama used to make. But anyway, I digress. I'm looking at all these bags and people getting their windows and their cars busted out because they done left the bags in sight, and they done got good to where they got these little things that they mash and the trunk pop open. They just taking your stuff. You don't even know it's not there until you get home to the garage, pop your trunk, and you notice your stuff is gone. So I'm thinking, I don't understand. I don't get it. So I'm trying to let my children understand so that they get it and they don't move forward in that thought process unless they run businesses that run off retail and they understand when and where to do what they need to do to make their money, get their chatter up. But is it just me, or is there anybody else out there that's like, you better watch this gift of cable. You better turn that gift of heat up. You better take that hot bath, which is also a gift for the hot water. I'm just like, And then people touching on everything. And COVID has me in a different mindset, I guess. I don't want nothing from the outside coming in. And if it does, it's a cleaning station where it gets sprayed down with Lysol and left there to dry. Listen to me. We just don't spray it, take it up. No, spray it. Let it sit down there and dry and kill all that, and then I'll go ahead and take it out. And if I need to wash it off, wipe it down with the Lysol or the Clorox wipes or whatever. Y'all know what I'm saying. This is time. And then let somebody in my house cough. I'm waiting. I'm like, did something go down the wrong way? Do you start recalling? They just don't rip and run out there in them streets. It's dangerous out there in them streets. Ain't nobody letting their guard down in the small household, because there's no promise that everybody gonna make it back right. You know what I'm saying? We losing people every day. And people is out here and they wearing these fashionable masks to match their little clothes and stuff. And this ain't no cute time. I mean, good for you. You can match your stuff up, but this ain't no cute time. COVID-19, coronavirus, whatever you want to call it, is just not, it's not here and gone. It's sure enough still here. People are suffering, loss, all kind, hey. Christmas 2020 is not going to be like any Christmas ever before. And I'm telling you, my kids get things that they need. things that complement where we're at. I'm not trying to live with the Joneses. I don't want to live high with following after them over there, because I don't, I've known people to show you an outward lifestyle that you would be envious if you did not understand. When they went home, they were sitting at a folding table on 4 folding chairs. I'm not dogging nobody. I'm just saying I'm not going to run the race and then be dead at the finish line. That ain't going to be me. I promise you. And I'm not going to be eating cat food when I'm old. I have a different mindset of things, just in general. I just wanted to check in and ask if anybody else is in that mindset, because the way it's looking out here on the way to the grocery store and on the way back, these people got a whole bunch of money, a whole bunch of credit, a whole bunch of something that January is not going. I hate to hear the stories of people that go way out for Christmas and then they run. They're the first ones at the H&R Block so that they can pay them credit cards off or down or what. There's some jump rope in this garage, some doubled up jump rope, and I paid a little extra for the changeable handles so they glow. Yeah, hey, we old school up in here. I remember getting nectarines, walnuts, and an apple in a brown paper bag that said peanut on it. And I was happy to get it. Stood in line like a big, proud little girl to get up there to the front of the line of my cousins and brothers and sisters to get my little bag. And then you learn how to pop them loose with that shoe. I'm just old school with it. I just don't understand it. I don't. And then let something go, detrimental. Something bad happened. You struggling to find credit to help with the medical or whatever the coverage is, or if it's a bill on the car, or these cars out here, they start at $1,000 and work from there. And then I'm looking at people that pass and that don't have insurance, and then they go to the GoFundMe, and then we doing fish fries and fish dinners to try to help and stuff. I'm like, what's your real life looking like? Do an assessment. Make the right call. I don't care what nobody think. I really don't. I don't care what nobody think. Oh, well, what did you get the kids for Christmas? A whole bunch of love. What do they need that they don't already have or will be getting for birthdays? If they've outgrown the little boy bike and it's time for the big boy bike, or they done outgrew the helmet. The helmet don't fit over the afro or the mohawk right, and you got to get the bigger helmet because the head done got big. I'm just saying. Help me. Is there anybody out there thinking like me? Because I'm like, I can't wait till the holidays come and go. Because it's all commercial. It's all commercial, just completely, and it's sad. What y'all think?